One day you're talking, texting, laughing, making loose plans you pretend are casual but secretly rehearse in your head, and then nothing. No goodbye. No explanation. No final fight you can replay 1,000 times to make sense of it. Just silence, like you were never there. This is classic ghosting. Not the soft fade, not the breadcrumbs. The full disappearance. And if you've ever experienced it, you know, it doesn't just hurt. It destabilizes something deep. Classic ghosting hits different because it's sudden. There's no warning shot. No, we should talk. No emotional weather report. Your brain wakes up one day and realizes the person who mattered yesterday is now inaccessible. And your first instinct isn't anger, it's confusion. Did something happen? Did I miss something? Are they okay? Am I okay? Let's be honest, we don't immediately accept it. We troubleshoot. Maybe their phone broke, maybe they're busy. Maybe Mercury is in retrograde and ruining my life specifically. You check your messages like they might suddenly rearrange themselves into an explanation. They don't. Classic ghosting hurts because it removes context. Humans need narrative closure. When someone disappears without explanation, your brain can't complete the story. So it turns inward and assumes responsibility. If I knew what I did wrong, I could fix it. If I caused this, at least it makes sense. So your mind starts rewriting the past, looking for the moment you ruined everything. That's not reflection, that's self-punishment. Here's the part people don't talk about. Classic ghosting doesn't just reject the connection. It rejects your reality. It makes you question whether what you felt was real, whether what you shared mattered, whether you mattered. Being ghosted is being erased without consent. And that messes with your sense of self. Because nothing humbles you faster than realizing someone chose avoidance over a 30-second conversation. Like, wow, I didn't know my existence was that inconvenient. No breakup speech, no honesty, just vaporization. That's not emotional intelligence, that's emotional outsourcing. Most people who ghost aren't evil. They're avoidant, conflict-averse, overwhelmed, or emotionally underdeveloped. But here's the important part. Understanding why they ghost doesn't make the damage smaller. Pain explained is still pain. Classic ghosting creates a dangerous pause. You don't know if it's over, so you don't grieve properly. You wait. Days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into, I should be over this by now. But your nervous system hasn't been given permission to let go, because nothing ended. Here's the truth nobody wants to accept. Silence is an answer. Not a kind one, not a respectful one, but an answer. And chasing someone who chose disappearance over honesty will always cost you more than it costs them. If you've been ghosted, I want you to hear this clearly. You weren't too much. You weren't stupid for caring. You didn't imagine the connection. Someone else just lacked the capacity to end things with integrity. And the closure you're waiting for? It probably isn't coming from them. It comes when you stop asking why they left and start noticing how much peace you lost waiting. Walking away from someone who vanished isn't losing. It's choosing to exist again. You deserve conversations, not disappearances. And if this felt familiar, if part of you is still waiting instead of grieving, that's not classic ghosting anymore. That's partial ghosting. And that one hurts in a completely different way.